Morning, everyone. Before morning drinks, my mind is racing, and I want to get this out. I was already going to make a video on this topic, and then people send me videos and things that are rolling around out there, and I fully appreciate it. Things that they think that I would be interested in, different topics, different subsets of things that I talk about or stress, and then stuff that doesn't even come close. Just because the accounts are already blocked, and so I can't see the messages. So it's always nice to see that. But I am grateful for people seeing things and then thinking that I would find value in them. But one that's rolling around, or a bunch that are rolling around actually, and it's tied to what I want to talk about actually on another experiencing, which is working with people in Zooms, an observation I had. So first, there's videos where there's people that are aging or on higher levels of age, higher numbers, and they're doing things. They're doing strength things, or they're dancing, or they're doing... And the wording behind it is, this is 91, or this is 71, or this is 74, or this is 80. And I was watching those, and again, how I view it is, that's not 71, that's not 91, that's not 74, that's not 80, that's their 71, 74, 80, 91. That's not your 91. And to be honest, it's not impressive compared to what I view, for me personally, as what I would see as my 91. And I can only sort of grasp that because I'll never fully know until I get there. I just know the capacity of what the body can do, that it never degrades and never stops and never slows. You choose whether it degrades or slows. But it's not, well, I mean, it breaks down eventually. No, it doesn't. That is your choice to break down. And if it appears to break down, it's just offshooting energy somewhere else to survive, and it makes it look like things are slowing down, but it's actually only adapting and healing to your life to keep you here. It'll never do something to slow you, because if it slowed you, and that's... Dr. Cassie made a beautiful video the other day, maybe yesterday. Your body doesn't kill you, although that's the verbiage around there, and that's a fucking lie that we need to stop, because it's bullshit. And especially around the aging population, it's all your body, like, oh, you're so unfortunate that you're trapped within your body. It's fully your choice. So if it appears that things are slowing, that is because you are choosing inputs and life that the body has no choice but to heal and adapt to keep you here per your choices. And you view it, or people view it, as slowing, degrading, it breaks down, it's imprisoning you, it's unlucky, it's hurting you, it's harming you, it's killing you. Not ever, ever does it do that. Check her video for that. But I'm going aging here. So that's not 71. Those videos aren't 74. Those are their cute little versions of that, and it's adorable, but it doesn't even sniff what I view as potential for those ages. It's great. I like that there's messages out there, right? But again, somebody's life isn't yours. You need to look at it as, all right, wow, that's inspiring. I'm gonna do a little better. I don't want to fucking do yoga on a chair and show somebody in an alleyway that I can hold my body weight up. I'm actually going to be living and doing things and doing stuff that wouldn't even be in a gym or whatever the thing is, right? But again, this is 94, just like this is cancer, or this is, orthopedic concerns, or this is arthritis. No, it's not. That's their version of a healing and adaptation response that they've named it. That's that person's specific. This is not 94. That's not your 94. That's not your 90. That's not your 80. There's no way to know what yours would be. Only you will know, or have choices to see where you take yourself and what that looks like. Do you have the potential to go well beyond that? Sure, double that. The body doesn't degrade. No system stop. It doesn't do that. It just heals and adapts. Period. That's it. That's all it does. You got to lock that in, everybody. And if you've taken my Zoom class, you heard me get elevated, and you heard me, that's where I fucking started the whole thing. The class had to start with the fact, the only truth, that the body only heals and adapts. Done. No exceptions. No exceptions to the rules. Not you, not your parents, not your grandmother, not your client, not your brother. There is no exception to that rule. And once you lock that in, then everything you do after that, every single choice you make is going to be a response to that. And your body's going to tell you something. Not one time is it flawed, dysfunctional, attacking you, keeping you. Every single thing is from the intelligence to fucking heal and keep you here. So, these aging videos. Now I'm worked up. This is morning brain, baby. That's their version. Don't you get locked into that. And now I want to touch upon something that working with Zooms. I love when people grasp this idea and then they make these changes in their life and they're gone. And they discover it at 50, 60, 70, 80. And they discover that this truth, that there is no slowing, that the body doesn't degrade, that it doesn't stop, that you have choice, that you are accountable and responsible. That's power, man. That's freedom. And that's the freedom I'm talking about, not the bullshit going on right now that's a trend. And health freedom. But working with people in Zooms, as we live here longer, here's what happens. Because this is a big point. It can appear like things are slower in an aging or aging population, right? Like the more years you're here, things slow. And it's not the case. I've said this before, so this is not new. There's more in the way. I'll get to the reason I'm making this video. There's more that gets in the way. What are things that get in the way? Flat out practitioners. All practitioners. Allopathic, naturopathic, orthopedic, green, holistic, natural, all of them get in the way because your body had an adaptation and healing response, because that's all it does. You not knowing, you went in to go seek help. They instituted a fix of some kind. They showed an imaging, or they did labs, or they did an adjustment, or they did body work, or they worked on your knots, or they scraped scar tissue, or they worked on your gait, or they filmed, or they gave you orthotics, or they gave you shoes, or they gave you energy work, or they worked on your traumas and your consciousness and your fucking conflicts and all this other stuff. And then they gave you a diet. All they did was do things to get in the way of that adaptation and healing response. Every single one of them. There isn't one. There isn't one profession out there that gets it. None. I hope we're clear there. So now, with all the things in the way, your body just keeps trying to get back to the message and the communication that it was trying to do when you first sought out help. And the more people that try to help, the more they get in the way. And the more that gets in the way, the more you have to heal off their response. Supplements and therapies all have side effects. Nobody's fucking talking about this because they don't know. You have to heal from those. Let alone the life you were choosing before that had the body responding in a way to get you to change. But we didn't change. We just went to another practitioner. And it appears that things slow or things are compounding. It's not. It's just healing and adapting, but you've just got more people fucking making more cuts in your skin. You're like, why am I bleeding? Jesus, I'm trying to scab. What the hell, body? Oh, it's my body. It's my body. It's not ever your body. Okay? And that's a choice that you have. It's your life choices. And part of your life choices are outsourcing to all these professionals. Why I'm so vocal about them. Now, that's not even the point of this. So your body doesn't heal slower. Nothing slows as you age. This is all a choice. Everything is light speed. The concept of when damage occurs and the concept of a healing response. It's all light speed. Otherwise, you'd get taken by saber-toothed tiger, dinosaur, and fucking druids from forever ago. Like, we never would have made it here. So nothing slows. It's all a response to how you're living. Now, here's the second point of the video I want to stress. The psychology of it is the more years you're here, the more you feel you're doing, and the more you sense that you're entitled to all that we have to experience here. And it's like this crotchety old, well, I'm 70 and I deserve to walk, god damn it. Or I'm fucking 84 and I should be able to digest a goddamn beer and grapes when I fucking want. Like, there's this stubbornness because, yeah, there's no way to even know, even if you pulled anybody, what kind of life have you had? Oh, God, let me tell you about we all have those stories. But the more years you're here, you got more of these stories because that's life. And with that comes this, I should be able to. It's hilarious. But there is that psychology there. And it's like, you're damn right. You absolutely deserve to be able to walk without a cane, to be able to live not near your fucking kids, wherever you want to go. You should be able to digest any food you choose to do. You should be able to travel any length of time with anybody. You should be able to stay up, sleep late, take in things, live wherever, hobbies, purpose, your beliefs, your value. You should be able to go explore anything. But you have to prepare and earn that level of life. And that's where it's hard for that demographic, is because just being here was enough, right? No. Being here is the gift. Yeah, hell yeah. But the level you earn is where it comes. You have to buy into that. And the more years you've been here, the more work you have to do. So my little human move more, or human move train, older human move train more, injured human move train most. And injured human move train most isn't more reps, by the way. There's more to it than that. It's not just taking an injured joint and fucking moving it a shitload. There's more there. But the older, it's cute. It's a topical, it's catchy, it's whatever. But there's more you have to do to earn the level of life that you feel you deserve. And as I said before, there's more people in the way, getting in the way. Family, practitioners, your church, your schools, your education, whatever the hell you outsource yourself to. So that's another element we got to throw in there. But there is that psychology of just being here has this thing of, man, I've paid in my servitude. What? Life? Yeah, I've paid it in. And I'm not talking military, but there is this, I've woken up and I've paid rent and taxes and alimony, and I've abided by the rules, and I renew my license, and I follow all the rules. God damn it, I deserve. And so I like that. I fucking love it. But you've got to understand how the body works, and you don't just get to walk. You don't just get to do. All these people commenting, live the life, you just do joyful things. Do what you enjoy. No, you only get to do what you enjoy to a level that you're prepared to do it. And I'm tired of this whole just do things you love. That's fine. But when the body only heals and adapts and tells you that you can't handle that level and that you need to prepare for that level, or don't go back to that level, or make some other changes, don't fucking go blame the body because you had this life of being joyful and fun and laughing and dancing is my train. No. You earn the level that you express at, period. You have the psychology that you feel that you deserve more because you've been here longer. Okay, earn that. I got no problem with that. And healing doesn't slow. Not ever, ever, ever. It can appear that because we have all these practitioners getting in the way and all these stories getting in the way. Not just practitioners, we got family getting in the way, suggesting that you're declining, suggesting that you're forgetting stuff, suggesting that you're repeating stuff, suggesting that you're slowing. Ooh, let's go, Grandpa, somebody go help him up. What the fuck? And this is not 71, this is not 74, this is not 91. That is their version of that. Don't get locked into copying somebody else's 91. Oh, I want to do that. No, you don't. You want to do fucking 30 times that. Because again, in the code, adaptation and healing, period. That's it. The number of things that get in the way, you got to heal from those too, as well as your life choices that got you to your body to respond in the way that it did. Boom, multi-layered video. Here we go. This is a big one. Now I'm all revved up. I don't even need my morning drinks today. This was my morning drink. Let's have a good day.